Well, hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. We, last time, I think we finished up a bunch of card stuff, and this time in between I told you guys I was gonna go get pains. As you can see, I did in fact go get, hang on, let's go to magic. Let's see here. As you can see here, I got I actually almost got 99 for him. I don't know, I was struggling with him. But we got pains for everybody else, so there we go. I should probably move some of this stuff around, to be honest, because I think we are a little full on various stuff, which kind of actually sucks thinking about it, because we're gonna be going into a battle here soon. Do you not have any of these? Do you have any floats? Okay, there, at least that works. We are gonna be pulling a bunch of stuff from an attack here, or from a enemy here shortly. So I do kind of want to make sure that I've got things where I need them to be. Why is Squall the only one that doesn't have doubles? Interesting. I don't know what I was doing. Well, I guess really everything else is put together. Here, just give him some dummies. We're not gonna really need much of this. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna send some of the just stuff that we don't need. Like, I don't obviously need Fira's. Let's see here. We're gonna need shells, actually. I say that like we're gonna, you know, actually be using those fully, but there we go. That's better. Just getting some magic out of there so we have some space. Well, the first place we actually want to go, I'm on forward march, I guess. I tend to do that when I'm out and about because it takes forever to get anywhere. We have 2 guardian forces we're gonna get today, and we're gonna be starting with this one. Let me zoom down here. So we can see. I actually need to, before we go to do this one, this particular guardian force is very difficult to not die to. So in order to live, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into card mod, and I'm actually going to card mod Laguna, which will give us 100 heroes. That's a lot of heroes. I don't think anything else gives us heroes that we could use, and we're probably going to need probably at least 9 of them. So that'll be fine. Also, because we are going to be using items, make sure that you have the item ability junctioned, because we're going to need those. I don't think there's anything to draw from this guy, so that's going to be fine. Let's go ahead, and you see that cactus that just disappeared? Come here. We're going to get him. You could also go into this battle damaged, which would make this a lot easier, because this guy has anywhere from 33,000 to, I think, 300 and something thousand hit points at the top. Really annoying. So, if you use hero, what's going to happen is you become invincible. And you'll understand why we're doing this pretty quick, actually. Yes, it does actually pause when you're in inventory. Did I take Mug off? I hope I did. So like many of the enemies that we will fight for Guardian Forces, they do have a counter. This is not it. As you can see, we didn't take any damage there. When we are no longer invincible, we will turn back to our normal color. There it is. 10,000 needles. Normal Cacutar have an attack called 1,000 needles, which does 1,000 points of damage. The King Cacutar has an attack that does 10,000 points of damage. I do not think that you can have more than like 9,999 hit points, if I remember correctly. I think. In any case, if you get hit by that, you die. So we're going to be using heroes in order to not die. The only thing I could think of is that you would have to use the Lionheart in order to get through this. He also has a couple other attacks. Let's see. Okay, we're good there. He does have a couple other attacks. that can do some reasonable amounts of damage, but really it's that 10,000 needles that just... Did I not use one on Irvine? I don't know what the chances of him using the 10,000 needles are, but it's not great. Ah, there it is. It's That's the other attack that he has that does a... It's okay, so it doesn't do that much damage. It's not great. Okay, can we just fast forward? I hate sitting here and waiting for some of these attacks. We're doing reasonable amounts of damage with Squall, so that's really great. I figured he was gonna use that eventually. It'd been too quiet for too long. But yeah, if you're not running a game like I am, I'm running a game that I'm not gonna be taking any losses. They're gonna use more than 6 this time. So I don't want any of my party members to fall, and because of that, I want to make sure that I use those heroes in this battle. This isn't the only battle that will be... it is kind of cheesing it, to be honest, but... Okay, he's gonna run, so we need to take him out. Stat. He's about 5% hit points. We have to get him... We have to get him. Come on. Did we get him? Did we get him? Did we get him? Did we get him? Yes, we got him. Yeah, when he starts to say that he's hesitating, that means he's gonna run like Cacutar would do. No! Stay with me, buddy. Okay. We don't get any experience for that. We got a Gaia's Ring. Ooh, nice. I don't think that's a guaranteed drop. Anyway, and we get Cacutar. And he's our new Guardian Force. We've got 2 missing, one of which we're gonna get today, and the other one we can get today, but we are... I'm gonna think about it. Let's see here. Let's do Evade for Cacutar here. I think that'll be pretty good for him. And I think... okay, no, we're good. We're good. Everything's fantastic here. So let's go ahead and jump in to our little ship, and we're gonna be going this way. We do need to save. Let me save before we go any further, actually. I was gonna just go over to where we need to go, but then I realized I don't think there is a save point over there, so here. Okay, well, I was gonna do this when we reach the location that we're going, but I'm actually gonna do this now. So we've got a bunch, actually let me go ahead and sort everything out. We have a bunch of items that we've collected, and I wanna go ahead and use some of them because there's no reason for us to not use them. Let's go ahead and I wanna actually start out with the Speed Junction because the person that doesn't have Speed Junction in this case is actually Irvine, and he has the brothers Carbuncle. I gave him Cacutar, Leviathan, and Tonberry. I don't think Tonberry is gonna learn too much else. No, not really. Let's see. He's also got Leviathan, who I think is pretty much maxed out on everything. Let's see. I gave him Cacutar, who does not learn speed, but I think he might actually be a really good one for the speed. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use that Speed Junction scroll. We've got this one from something that we did. I don't remember what it was. The other thing that I do want to teach, because we got it, was the Gaia's Ring that we just got from the Cacutar fight. I think it's a rare drop, and I'm gonna use it. We also have the regen ring, but we need that for something. For the Gaia's Ring, I want to give that to Selfie because she does not have a guardian that can give her an HP boost. Alexander and Cerberus, I believe, don't have anything like that. No, he's got a speed boost, but not that. And Alexander, I don't think teaches speed either. So we're gonna go ahead and give that to, where is it? We're gonna give that to Alexander. And then let me go ahead and redo my junctions to show exactly what I'm doing here. For ability, I'm gonna switch out the spirit for that hit point boost because we're gonna need it, unfortunately, in this upcoming battle area. And then also for Irvine, we can go ahead and do auto for attack. And so his speed is now 63. I think if you took that off, can I just take that out? Let's see, where's the slow? It's 23, but with that it's 63. That will make him much better in the upcoming area in general. So I want to go ahead and make sure that we have that. Let's go ahead and sort this again. Let's see, I think for the most part though, we don't really want to use too much else. Actually using the Rosetta Stone might be useful because that does teach ability ×4, and the status card also useful because it teaches defense ×4. I think we already have that on, is it on Selfie? It must be on Selfie. No, I want to go to magic, thank you. Yeah, so she's got status, attack, and defense from those. It's not the elemental, but it is water, thunder. I'm sorry, this is the element. This is the elemental. This is the status. So it could be useful to give to like Squall. I think when it comes to junctioning ability, let's see here. I think we're gonna be getting a Guardian Force with the ability to junction 4 here pretty shortly. Actually, the whole reason why I'm setting this up now. So keep that in mind. I don't think anybody actually learns ability ×4 except for that one. So there's that. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and use a tent. Also, when it comes to what we're going to be using for abilities, I'm going to have somebody with items. I'm going to have somebody with magic. I think I'm going to have Squall with magic. Guardian Forces in this case would probably be useful, to be honest. Who has... You do. Okay, so Squall having magic I think is going to be probably the best bet here. And then everybody else I'm just going to make sure that they have items because we are probably going to be using more of those hero items. Because I don't trust anybody in this upcoming area, let me tell you. So in order to get to the area that we're going, you might recognize where we're off to. It's right over this little thing here, and there it is. Okay. And if you just hover over it, I don't know how close you gotta be. I guess I need to be a little bit more over it. There we go. Cool, what is this place? You see the Ragnarok in the background. I'm not really sure, but I've heard about a mobile island that was used to gather materials from various regions for research. This could be it. I've also heard this thing was in search of a large draw point somewhere. Looks like it's been abandoned for years. What is that big blue thing? What's going on? This is freaky. Let's check out the core. We might find out more about it. The blue light leads all to death. Turn back. Well, that's a threat, and it's actually a warning. So, real quick here before I move on, I want to change my abilities now that I'm actually in here. I want to turn my encounter none. Let's turn it. I also don't want mug right now, by the way. Let's see here. Let's actually do... I'm gonna do magic plus 40. I know that seems a little strange. I'm also going to give my luck plus 40, or luck plus 50 to, let's actually, this one's a hard one. Let's do HP boost. And I think for Selfie, I think she's okay. We got strength, magic, and HP boost. I do need to use an item to get Irvine back up to full. I need to buy some potions, to be honest. So we can do that a little bit more quickly. Okay. So when that core thing is glowing, we're not gonna, oh, I moved too soon. Well, if it's glowing and it's got the little window things, this happens. Yeah, it's a battle. I don't think these guys have anything that I want, drawing-wise. Can you not? If it hits, it's fine. We'll just get rid of it after the battle, but... Yeah. Actually, let's see. These guys, they don't really have anything. These guys, they also don't really have anything. Okay, let's just... 9,999 points of damage. Beautiful. Okay, so let's be careful not to set that off again. Holy crap. Okay. So it's gonna spin, it's gonna do blue things, and then it's gonna turn off. And then as soon as it starts turning on again, you need to stop moving. Oh, I kept moving. Too long. I'm not really good at this area. At least we could use the experience. Ooh, bomb. Ooh, my god. What is this game doing to me here? Let's go ahead and set some stuff off. That should be gone. That should be gone. That's also gone. Man, that is some nice damage. Okay, so level up. We got some dragon skin. I think, did we not need dragon skin for something? Also, a lot of things are leveling up, and I like that because our guardian forces do in fact need it. You have perceived the resonance. I don't know what that means. Okay, let that fade, please. I keep doing that. I'm a little in a hurry today. That's what I'm getting out of this. Is this the same battle as the last one? Of course it is. Y'all get to watch me struggle. I'm on the struggle bus apparently today. Wow, can you not do that? Death is a one-shot kill, by the way, and I'm really hoping this misses. Thank you. Can we not do this today? Let's not accidentally kill Selfie yet again. Oh, you thought this was my first run through on this. No. Oh, we got auto reflect. That's actually pretty useful. Oops, stop. You're getting close to the point of no return, by the way, so just a warning on that. This should be the last few steps that we gotta take. So you wish to challenge me. It's not our will to fight. We really don't get a choice in the matter. So let's go. So first things first, what I'm gonna have Squall do is attack because we want to put this guy to sleep. Please go to sleep. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stock up on meteors across the board. And if I can get flares, I'll get flares too, but I'm primarily concerned about getting meteors and stocking up to 100 or 99 or whatever on those. So I'm gonna just sit here and do that. I'm gonna put him back to sleep with Squall whenever he wakes up. Meteors are my biggest concern. Like I said, the flares are fine, but I'm really not as concerned about those as I am anything else. So I'll be right back once I've maxed those out. Okay, so we got all the meteors that I wanted, so everybody's maxed out on those. I was pulling at least a little bit of the other things like Firaga and oh nice, I think that wasn't a death. Might have been stoning. I'm not sure. I think it might have broken him. Cool. Well, anyway. A lot of levels up there. Begging me for mercy? No. I think if you say yes, I might let you exit, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, we get back attacked now by these guys. I'm really hoping. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, we won because it must be Break that's on Irvine. Nice going, man. Didn't get any items from that, unfortunately, because I think that's what that is. Damned imbeciles, why do you wish to fight? The answer is the third blank. Damned imbeciles, why do you wish to fight? For the sake of protecting something, none of your business, or it's our nature. There is no real reason. Maybe we were born only to fight. I see, interesting. Okay. So in this case, if you choose the correct answers, you get thrown into a boss battle with Bahamut. Oh boy, I am Bahamut. The Great Guardian Force Bahamut. Guardian Force. Using my powers. It is you humans I fear. Okay, I don't think real quick here, I don't think we can put him to sleep. He has Flare, Curaga, Full Life, and Dispel. So the Full Life is really the big thing here. I am going to use some heroes across the board using Selfie. And I think, let's see, what Guardian Forces do we have here? I think really the best thing we could probably do, I'm actually gonna go ahead and stock. I'm gonna use Carbuncle. I think that'll at least keep us alive for a little bit. Let's use that on Squall. I need to make sure Squall keeps us that we keep alive. While I draw, this is gonna be a fight, I tell you. Thank goodness for that. Let's go ahead and keep drawing. Selfie, I want to go ahead and use a hero on Irvine. I'm using Carbuncle because Carbuncle will do a reflect on everybody, which is what I want. He can... I don't remember exactly what Bahamut can cast on us, but it's not good. And Full Life, actually, it's one of the best spells, so that'll be good. He might actually just use the spell on us. I'm not sure. Did that miss on all of us? It's because of the invincible, isn't it? That's fine. Well, while we have that hero in place, let's keep going here. Also, I want to eventually... Can you actually cast that on yourself? Thanks. Oh, I didn't mean to draw a hero. You know what? It's fine. His attacks can hit for way too freaking much. Yeah, Selfie's back in the fight. That's okay. I'm keeping an eye on her for a reason. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if drawing the full lives here is even really worth too much of it. Like, especially if we're trying to stay alive. Who's he attacking? Okay. Well, as long as like multiple people are not, I'm gonna bring back our hero status on Selfie. This is probably gonna hurt. We really are kind of taking our chances here, but I think we'll be okay. Let's go ahead and let's bring back the hero on you. Irvine's got a lot of hit points compared to Squall, so I think he'll be okay. If I can get at least one person full up on full lives, I think that will probably be, we'll be in a good place. It's probably gonna be Squall. I really don't want to do a cutaway here because I want to make sure, I'm sure things are going to go terribly downhill real quick here. Who's he attacking? Okay. Okay, so the hero's worn off on Selfie, so let's give that to you at this point. Aha! That's what I thought was going to happen. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and start going all out with Squall. Oh boy, this is probably bad. I'm glad I have 2 of 3 with that hero status. Okay, we need to heal. Let's go ahead and cast that on Selfie. Keep going here. Yeah, so that Mega Flare, and he can do it again. So we do need to be kind of cautious here. Squall's back. I really want to make sure we keep... Oh, I meant to actually draw. You know what? It's fine. Didn't draw many there. He's gonna use Tornado. I don't really care too much about Tornado. It's a pretty heavy attack, but we should be okay. Yeah, and the 2 missed, so that's good. Let's go ahead and keep going. Okay, so Irvine is now full up. Oh, Selfie. Okay, let's go ahead and let's draw and cast that on Selfie. I don't know why I'm putting her at risk. Other than being a psychopath at this point in time. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. See if we can't get a few more on her. He's using Thundaga on Irvine, who is back in the land of the living. That wasn't that bad. Have you seen the light? All right, so we won this fight. That's not a big deal. The big thing is Bahamut does have that physical attack, and that attack hurts. We got a Hyper Wrist. We got a card from him. We got 40 AP, Doom Train learning some stuff. And we get Bahamut. Another path to your destiny awaits. You are indeed an interesting one, brimming with passion. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and rejunction encounter none. And also at this point, I think if we junction to, yeah, as you can see, we got some good stuff here, especially with Meteor. That definitely gives us a big boost. And the full life is really good for hit points. As you can see, Irvine is actually maxed. Hey, look at that. So that's really good, but we want to go ahead and put encounter none on because we're actually leaving this area so that I can save. There is no save point here. Like everything, I don't know. I know there's a save point somewhere, but it's not in there. And I want to take a short break between this episode and the next one because that was a lot. There is more to do there before you start yelling at me. But I don't want to do that this episode because that's going to be a long trip. Can I even land on these? Well, I guess I can't. I want to save. Cool, we'll save here. So next time, we still have a few things to take care of when it comes to stuff to do before we run off any further. So I will see you guys next time as we take care of a few more things.